What's going on, everybody? We are here. We are live. We at One Bites over here in Duncanville, Texas. Man, old greetings if you from around the area. You know what that is. So we are here live and in the building, and we got plenty to talk about today. We're going into week four. Week four of the season, man. And I got some special guests in the building, but right now I got two of my co-hosts in the building. Irv's a little late today. He'll be here in a minute, but introduce yourselves, fellas.
Well, I'm your youth sports media person who might have the most hair underneath this cap. It's just nappy right now. Channing Humphrey.
Where did he come up with that shot, man?
What's going on, man? It's Corey, live and direct. Y'all know we're just gonna keep pushing and keep doing what we do. Welcome back.
Well, shoot, hey, we got plenty to talk about today, but I'm gonna kick it off first. I'm gonna give the ladies a love. We got H-Town Showdown this weekend in Houston. Cheer competition. They got teams. I told y'all a little bit about it last week, but it's plenty of teams that are coming from, like, I think we got Lufkin coming, Oak Cliff Titans coming, got the Gold-Blooded Titans from in Houston, Southside Ducks. It's a lot of teams that are going to be at this competition. So if you're still trying to get in, I think tomorrow is the last day to get into that competition. Contact Keone or Lorende. You'll see it on the flyer that's on there. Make sure you get with them, but I think tomorrow is the last day to get into the H-Town Showdown. And then next week, you got the huge cheer competition here in the city, where we have 4 leagues coming together to make one competition. So shout out to all those leagues that have came together to make that happen. That'll be going on next Sunday, Mansfield Legacy High School. And if you want to get in that, you do the same thing. Contact Keone, contact Lorende. You got about 5 or 6 more days to still be able to get in that one. So make sure you get with them and get with it.
All right, Dan, before you pass it off, I know that first one down in Houston. I know the second one here in the city is open to a number of leagues. The
Yeah.
one in Houston, is that only open to Texas sports?
No, it's open.
Okay.
It's open to anybody for the H-Town Showdown. Until we have the state championships and stuff like that, the cheer events are open invitations right now.
And I also I had a question when I was down in South Texas. If a team is not it's a cheer squad, they're not attached to a football program, not in Texas sports, but they want to compete in Texas sports.
Yep.
Is it too late for that?
No, they still can get certified. They still can get in. We actually have several teams that just cheer only, that are into that register with Texas Sports and do that. So you still same thing. The numbers on the screen. Contact Keone, contact Lorende. They still can get you in before October 23rd, which is the national invitation. They have a show next week. They'll be kicking their show off and they'll be talking all about it. So get ready for that. But if you still are looking for a home, get with it on that. But let's go on and get ready to transition into a little bit of what happened in week 3.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
We have to talk
producer
about
notes.
where we are today. Where are we?
Oh yeah, we got to pay bills. Sponsor time.
Well, we are here. I just mentioned we are at One Bites. It's a new restaurant here in Duncanville, Texas. It's where the old Greedy's is. They've redone everything, and I'm trying to see if I can catch one of them to come over here and hop on the screen real fast and talk a little bit
Do we got
about
a One
it.
Bite staff member? Do we got somebody who can tell us about the
Where's
menu?
Savannah go?
Savannah?
We'll bring Savannah in just a minute. We'll bring Savannah in just a minute to let her come talk about it to all y'all.
You know who to ask for when you
That's
come
hopping
over.
on her, but they literally, I believe, just correct me if I'm wrong. We just opened up. How long we been open? Okay,
3
it's only
weeks.
been 3 weeks, so it's brand new. It is brand new, and we're gonna be doing a couple shows here. We're gonna be doing a couple different things, bringing out the coaches, having like a little fun night here with the live shows. So we'll bring Savannah in here in a little bit to come talk about what's going on. What we got?
Got some more athletes
Oh.
coming on in.
We do have some special guests. I want to go on and bring them in real fast, and we're gonna transition going back and forth. But
Here's Miss Savannah coming.
let's go on and talk. Where did she show up? Oh, Miss Savannah,
Oh,
slide right here.
yeah,
Hold
pay the bills.
on.
Let me scoot over.
Hey, let's bring on there real fast, y'all. Miss Savannah, hey, you got everybody right here at your attention. We want to just kind of let them know about the.
Gotcha.
What you got going on?
So this is One Bites Social Restaurant. What it is basically we serve bite-sized portions of everything. So think about the whole menu being served as like an appetizer. So we love flavorful bites like salmon bites, stuffed shrimp. We have fries, the avocado fries, surf and turf. So just a lot of different flavorful bites, and then we'll be switching it up for you guys.
Now,
So-
go ahead. You got it.
I was going to say, it's for people who are classy but are savage and like to eat with their hands.
Yes, it's definitely for the person that's always very indecisive when it comes to just making one choice. So I want it, to be something to where you can order a multitude of things but not feel like that full, but you're able, to share with everybody at the table.
We just had somebody saying they coming this weekend to check you out.
Yes,
Hey.
thank you.
Now
Please
we are about to have a special item coming. I just talked. And they said, "What's y'all specialty?" It's about to come hit the table right
Penny
here.
wings are coming, so our
Penny
wings are off the
Penny
chain. We have
wings.
penny wings, honey buffalo, and lemon pepper.
Okay.
Like I said, we also have the stuffed shrimp and the cinnamon bites that do really well. But yeah, we're about to set out those wings for you.
Because here at Texas Sports,
There you
we
go.
eat our alcohol. Never drink them.
That boy crazy, man.
But thank you guys. We'll get that.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you,
so
Miss
much.
Savannah, for coming on in.
Let's give a hand for One Bites.
Man, hey, support black business, y'all. Hey, support it. Now, another black business on, but I tried to get to his spot too. We got to get on there on
these
Sunday.
black institutions over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Man.
We trying.
So, man, go on and introduce yourself real quick.
Galen Gilstrap, I'm athletic director for the Redbird Raiders. Also, I coach the 18 to 12U kids.
All right. Uh-oh. What we got at the end?
12U Buckeyes, president of the Triple D Buckeyes.
Man, we got a long rivalry right here, and we gonna get into all that. They brought some kids in here. They brought some players.
Absolutely.
And it's about to go down in Mansfield, Texas this weekend with the rivalry. I want to say rivalry renewed or still rolling. What year are we going into this?
Instead of a rivalry, we kind of family reunion.
Oh, it's the family reunion.
I like that. Y'all should put that on the flyer, man.
It's like a family reunion for us.
Man, what right now? Who's got the edge on y'all too? Who's one up over the other?
He's up.
Okay.
He's up.
You don't see
Okay.
that quiet confidence?
Yeah.
He's up. He's up. In personally, he's up.
Okay.
Organization-wise, I'm up.
Oh. He said you might have won a little battle, but you ain't won the war.
We still fight.
Yeah.
in the CEO race.
All right. Well, we go get into the Redbird Raiders and Triple D Buckeyes. They gonna be game of the week. The 12U game is gonna be game of the week. Y'all will be out there doing your thing. We'll put on, let everybody in the state come and see it. But before then, let's get into this. Let's recap week 3 real quick, fellas. Let's recap, get into a little bit of week 3. Everybody was everywhere this weekend. We had a lot of games going on here in the Metroplex.
State.
I want to say we had, I think, 12, 13 fields running this weekend, which was, it was crazy. We had a lot going on, and we have
Well, that was
situations
just
we got to correct with that
VFW.
stuff. But I was in Houston this weekend. Where were y'all at?
We were down in Corpus Christi, Texas, right off the beach, man. Always nice to come back down south.
Man, I was in Mansfield, and I was able to get over to the Grove and
Okay.
check out the mighty Wolverines handle their business as usual. So I
Like a
have
rerun.
a conversation, you know what I mean, for this show for sure. But it was a good weekend of football though, for
It
sure.
really was. So did anything stick out? You know, you got to see some good games. I know you got to see the Bullet and EGB 12U.
Yeah, man. That was my, I say, surprise for the week, just because I hadn't seen EGB's 12U. I had heard a lot about Bullet, and that game lived up to the hype. You know, went down to the last seconds of the game. EGB wound up pulling it. No, I'm sorry. Bullet wound up pulling it out 20-19, and that game really could have went either way. But I was very impressed with EGB, man. They're big, they're physical, they're fast. And like I say, a call here and there, a couple of turnovers, and EGB could have easily won that game. But shout out to Bullet, shout out to EGB. Good, hard fought game, man. Great job by both coaching staffs, and man, it was worth the price of admission. I loved it.
Now, was that LaQuince group, that 12U?
Yeah.
Hey, man, anytime that's his personal, what he puts his hands on, that's always a tough unit.
Absolutely.
And the Quince heading down to Houston this weekend. They're going to go play the Southside Ducks 12U, which
Oh,
I didn't get
okay.
to see the 12U play last week. But I did get to see them and Pat Prime go back and forth last week, which was a great day of football.
Yeah.
Both of, man, I don't know if I should have sent you that picture I took. When I tell you it was nowhere to sit out there,
Yeah.
like it was packed.
Yeah.
And the action was on both sides. I want to say Pat Prime won the day. I want to say it was like 4-3 or something like that. But the games were loaded. Outside of, I think, the 9U and the 10U kind of the ones that kind of got out of hand. But it was good games.
Yeah.
What stuck out to me was the 7U Southside Ducks they good.
Yeah.
The 9U Southside Ducks are good. Pac Prime's 10U and what Lenny's 8U is I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
That's probably the best 8U running around. I know party boys don't want to hear that and nobody else does, but I'm telling you, they got Aiden moving around everywhere. They got Nevin moving around everywhere, and that quarterback chunking that thing.
Oh, and
So-
I noticed they changed his numbers, so you got to do your research to
Yeah,
find out where he at.
you gotta find. Well, you gonna see him though, because they're the biggest joker out
I
there.
mean, after 2 plays, you're going to know where he at, but the first 2, they going to sneak you with.
Yeah, that was. Overall, and I had to eat crow a little bit when I called the 11U win, and hey,
Hey, and
Like
y'all
Prime 11, you
remember,
went down there
man,
and did your thing.
entertainment purposes only. Man, y'all hold on to everything we say on this show. We're going to get some calls in the morning. Man, why you be? Entertainment purposes only, man. We having fun. Enjoy it, please.
Oh, mine was even more funny. So I picked, what was that? Was that 10U? I think I picked the Alice Steelers. So the Corpus Christi Blue Ghost wrote, Semi-Pro Live came down here on
I saw
Wednesday.
that. I saw that.
please show that to everybody.
I
They
saw
see it.
that.
They made a whole banner because
Then
of that.
proceeded to win the game and throw off my
So
score.
they did win.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
So I know I took an L there.
That was dope, though. I
So
like
how'd
it.
you like going down to Corpus Christi?
Man, it's a beautiful place. Well, first, I have to apologize to all the nature lovers down there. We committed genocide as we were coming back home. We may have killed about 2-3 million butterflies. The front of my car still has butterfly bodies all across the grill.
They know what we're talking
it's
about.
crazy,
Yes,
bro.
it's
We
like all the
destroyed
butterflies
butterflies. I think they were rare ones too, so state of Texas don't come after us. But outside of that, man, beautiful beach day. It was great weather and just some good, high quality football. It's kind of like when you go down there, it's like souped up rec league because
Yeah.
everybody kind of represents their towns. But since since you don't have a super team coming and poach off all your kids and take them across town,
Yeah.
they're able to kind of build. So you get
Right.
high quality football, and most of their best teams are going to be their older units, but they got a couple of young teams that are going to be in the mix going on for the foreseeable future.
That's dope. That's dope.
I'll run over some quick scores, then we're going to go on and get into our guests that are in the building, man. Overall, the weekend looks like, from what I'm looking at right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Galen, y'all split with Urban Ballers?
Yes.
Y'all split the series with them? Y'all won on, what, 12 and
Flag.
12 and 6, and they won on 8 and 10.
Correct.
I got Arlington Apaches 8U was rolling.
Hey,
What was that score?
them
50,
boys out
50
there.
blank.
Oh my God.
Now, that matchup, to go into it, they traveling to Shreveport this weekend, and they going to go play the Junior Lines.
That's a good
So
one.
that really,
That'd be their
Road
best
test.
test so
I
far.
wish I had somebody to cover
Is
that
that
one
their
right now.
first? We may be. Oh no, we gotta
Nah,
go.
you won't be able to hey, trust me, I've already looked at all the logistics of it because I really wish I could cover that game this weekend, but the girl who usually covers it is double booked. Like, she's already booked like crazy.
So the second thing I was gonna say is this their first long road trip? Have they gone down to Houston yet?
Apaches?
Yeah.
No, well, tradition don't go to Houston. It's either going to be East Texas or
So
DFW.
it's gonna be a
So
great game.
they won't have to, but this will be their, they'll go one time. So they went down there. They're going down there this weekend. Let me see. Junior Lines and Sting Academy out of East Texas. Junior Lines almost swept.
I was just about to say
3
you
out
were
of
talking
4.
about the Apaches.
All right,
They
I'm
better
thinking-
win on 8U or it could get ugly
They
on
got
the
me.
day.
Junior Lions, you got me. I'm going Junior Lions.
No, it could get
I'm
ugly.
It
converted
could
over.
get ugly.
I keep saying it. What Trey's done with Junior Lines. Everybody was laughing the last 2 years.
We ain't laughing no
He
more.
snuck one out last year. He snuck a state out last year. And
Let,
now
let-
he
let me
gets
let me
better.
slide this
Laughing
in
at
here
my
for,
record.
before you continue with the scores, man. I was able to see Bullet in SED 11U. I don't want to talk about SED 11U anymore for the rest of this show for the remainder of the season. Nobody in the state of Texas are gonna beat these people. In my personal opinion, nobody nationally. Like it's unreal.
They added
You
too
know what I
much
mean?
stuff.
To me, they got one spot that you make and exploit, and I wouldn't even go into that just because I want to see my guys do their thing.
And you don't feel
But
like arguing today.
offensively, you can forget about it, and defensively, man, them guys coaching. First play of the game, Bullet throws a slant, man. That linebacker dropped in that hole like he was playing for Clemson. Picked that thing off and went to the house, and I was like, oh my God. So man, shout out to that coaching staff, that squad. Y'all look real good. I saw Jairus take a bubble screen, reverse the field, and as he's rounding the corner, he's getting faster. And I'm looking, and at that point, I just went and got my chair and I left. So I had saw what I needed to see. So man, hey, shout out to that squad. Everybody else that has to play them, and you're going for that championship in the playoffs. Good luck to you. You know, I love to be proven wrong, but my God, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
We'll see.
Corey ain't wasting no
they
time.
head down to-
Man, I just wanted to get that out the way so we can move on.
We're not talking about them tonight. That's good.
Yeah, we done with
Y'all
that.
keep winning. We can't, keep talking about the
Oh,
same
look what we got.
thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, with the glaze? Was it sizzling?
The Henny wings.
Oh, Henny Wing, look
Pass
at that.
those down. Pass those down. Yeah, they coming this way.
Well, you finna lose one though. I'm finna take that one right there
These are
on
the
you.
lemon pepper, garlic lemon pepper wings.
Woo! Henny Wings
Sorry,
right here.
I'm still not sure about that.
Oh, I don't know. What are you doing over there?
I'm passing
Henny
this.
Wings.
Well, let's go on and get into it then. Hey, Galen, cook. It's Family Affair Week.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, Siri. Stop trying to get in the show.
This gonna be
Man,
your last show.
Both of y'all is
I'm
first.
not
It's
sure
first.
I understand.
Oh, you done messed it up.
All right, let's go.
It's first year in the league, man. I know y'all. We only going in the week 4. This will be the halfway point. Tell us about, we'll start with the Redbird Raiders, then we'll go Triple D, and then we're gonna get into this week. What's going on this week, man? Tell us about how y'all been so far.
Great,
Thank you.
great competition. Enjoying the environment. Totally different from us. We've been rec for 39 of this 40 years.
Yeah.
This is our 40th year. So step up in competition, step up in coaching. And we're adapting. We're adapting slowly, but we getting there. One thing about us, we will adapt and we will make our changes and start being able to compete a little bit more, especially on the younger levels. It takes a little longer.
You do.
But my team, the 12U, we're going to compete every week. Doesn't matter who we play. We're going to compete and give you our best run. But we loving it. We loving it. everything I call and ask you guys quick with the answers, y'all quick with the solutions, and I love it, man. I'm enjoying myself, man. I'm feel challenged. I haven't been challenged in a long time.
And I think that's what I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you say that because I mean, with your squad, the 12, we see it every week that it's catching on. And y'all, people still remember that y'all never really do preseason.
No.
So y'all going into literally y'all third or fourth game, and everybody else maybe going into week eighth game.
Yeah, I played the preseason game against Sting 12U, so you already know what that was. And we had just passed our equipment on that Thursday, so we got baptized a little bit, but
They wouldn't hide.
it's all about getting your lick back.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
so we feel like we want to get our lick back with some of these guys, and we getting there. We
Okay.
getting there.
Okay, Cook. Yes, sir. What's the word, man? Now, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You've been through a gauntlet with your start. and it don't get no better this weekend, but just tell me about, man, as an organization, and then, man, what's your expectations for the rest of the season?
I mean, Triple D Buckeye, this is our 6th year as an organization.
Okay.
Basically, every year, every league, we've put 1 or 2 teams in the championship. We've won a few ourselves. Last year, we actually won all 4 on every level in other leagues. So, coming into tech sport, I've been in tech sport before. With the Seahawks, 11U, we went, I think, 3-5 or something like that. In D1. Right, in D1. So, we kind of knew what to expect, though. But coming into it, I mean, it's been tough. The first 3 weeks, been tough.
Cause y'all gone on the road. Y'all went to Mustangs first, right?
Mustangs,
So played at John
Bullet,
Paul, and you went to Bullet,
and then Texarkana came.
and then Texarkana Canes, which is the beast of the East.
Right.
And
And
the Canes.
we beat the Mustangs.
Okay.
We lost the Bullet, and game got called last week against Texarkana.
Which I would love to see that rematch.
So I mean,
and get to be there for that one.
yeah. This week though, I mean, we know what it is. I know. I know Unc got to get his lick back. You know what I'm
Always
saying?
trying to do that.
So, it ain't gonna be no easier this week. It's gonna be even harder because most of these kids know each other.
Absolutely.
We know each other. Like I said, me and him was on the phone for 2 hours Monday.
Really?
Yeah, just chopping it up. So it's gonna be fun though.
Okay. Well, we got some kids in the building. We got some players and stuff like that. And producer, tell me if I'm right. Are we gonna go on and transition over there? Let's go on and get the kids in. Let's get to talking to them and let's see what's going on. So,
They're gonna take a quick break.
30-second break. We'll be right back, y'all. So now we can go with the kids. Y'all ready to roll?
Start down there. All right, folks, we are back. It's Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, Texas Sports Wednesday night show. So we got the athletes in the building. So we're going to start off with a quick introduction of who we have here. So we're going to start off with my man number 5 for the Buckeyes.
My name is Jaden Burnett, and I'm number 3.
All right.
My name is Ryan Hawkins, and I'm number 0.
My name is Shakur Cooper, number 10.
My name is D'Angelo Mathis, number 25.
My name is Franklin Meredith. My number is 5.
Demario Morgan, 99.
Come on down, man. I see some more kids. Just because you're not in the game of the week, you showed up, man. You're putting everybody on.
My name is Davion Goss. I'm number 52. My name is Jacob Miller. I'm number 3. My name is Anthony Finley. I'm number 4.
All right, man. So, big time matchup, cross town matchup. So, who want to talk first? We got any volunteers? We got number 25, man. Go ahead and give your name to the audience again, man. What do we have to expect this weekend for the game of the week?
Well, my name is D'Angelo Mathis, and I expect that we're going to have a good game. We're going to be very competitive. We're going to be very competitive. We're going to have a good game. And, yeah.
So, man, tell us about the journey of the season. Unlike a lot of these teams, the tradition now is everybody's going to do all these crosstown preseason matchups. Unlike a lot of these teams, you guys kind of started the week before the season. So what's the journey been like for you guys to build as a program and just come together as a team? So you guys haven't had as much time as some of the other squads.
Journey, we just kept getting better and better. What happened that first week that we gave up after halftime, so we started practicing and working better, and we getting good.
So, man, tell us what's some of the things you guys have done to prepare for this matchup this week? You guys doing anything different in practice for a special matchup?
Extra sprints. Trying to build that stamina up, because by fourth quarter, we don't need to be tired. Keep on pushing.
So you guys are 12. You've been in the org a couple of years. Tell us what this rivalry means to you guys.
I wouldn't say it's really a rivalry. I'm just like Coach said, it's just a family reunion. Ain't no hate between us. So yeah, just come out here and play.
So tell me this real quick. Have y'all been Redbird Raiders majority of the time that y'all been playing football?
Yes,
Y'all have?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful, beautiful. Tell us about your organization, man. What's some of the things that make you proud to be a Redbird Raider, and sticking in that, because this is a 40-year organization. Y'all have been around 40 years, and you got to carry some of that legacy with you. So tell me a little bit about that.
With the Redbird Raiders,
Yeah.
all family. We all family. Love each other, and sometimes when we can't practice, everybody help each other out. Just keep our spirits up. It's all about family.
Who's your favorite coach?
Coach Trey right here.
Okay. Next one. Who's your favorite coach?
That's a lot of pressure, David.
I don't have a favorite coach.
You got one. That's why you look at
Somebody up here like, it's my dad.
I don't have a favorite coach.
No favorite one?
All of my favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't got a favorite.
Okay, I got you.
Well, that was a
Look at Galen over there looking at him. I see you.
I'm at the bottom.
All right, now we slide on over to Triple D. We got the Triple D Buckeyes. Hey, did they introduce themselves already?
Yes.
Okay. So, fellas, real quick, Sip. Obviously, you coming off a state championship last year. You played with Pac Prime last year, and now you're with Triple D. So, how's it? What had you come on over here to the Buckeyes and start right now? Rolling out this. This could be your last year of Little League, I suppose. So, tell us about that a little bit. I heard you've been killing it so far, doing your thing. Oh, you just got a little nervous. It's all right, Sid. It's okay.
Rephrase it.
We'll slide. I'm gonna keep on going right here. I'm gonna start with you right here. So tell me, this is your first year Triple D, or you been with Triple D?
Been with Triple D.
Who's your favorite coach at Triple D?
All of them.
Oh, boy, you copying off them now. Okay. you like all your coaches. That's beautiful, man.
And him right there.
Who, Coach Irv? Oh, Coach Irv can't coach. So tell me a little bit about, so far how the season's been with you, and then tell me about a little bit your history with Triple D Buckeyes.
Probably just need to step our game up a little bit more and work a little bit more harder, and stop giving up even if we down.
So right now, what position you play?
Wide receiver, running back, and quarterback.
Okay. Oh, you doing a little bit of everything. Okay. So going into this weekend right now, you got this weekend coming up. You got the Redbird Raiders. What do you think it's going to take for y'all to be able to come out with the victory?
About play a little bit more steam, play a little powerful.
Oh, okay. Get a little physical.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What position you playing, man?
I play corner and slot receiver.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about you with the Triple D Buckeyes. So tell me about your program as far as, why are you proud to be a Triple D Buckeye?
I'm actually in my last.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to be over here. Looking forward to this game,
Okay.
and I don't got much to say.
I got you. That's hey, no problem at all. So right now, real quick, I want to transition a little bit to school. You know what I'm saying? I would like to know about what school you go to and what's your favorite subject in school. So I'm gonna start right there with you, Sip. Tell me a little about what school you're going to, and then what's your favorite subject in school, man?
I go to Advantage Academy, Dallas.
Uh-huh.
My favorite subject is math.
All right. What about you?
I go to Evans. I go to Evans Middle School. My favorite subject is math.
Math too. That's one.
I go to Sam Houston and Irving.
Uh-huh.
My favorite subject is art.
All right. Raiders. Tell me a little about y'all school and what subjects y'all like.
The school I go to is Get True. My favorite subject is math.
I go to Lancaster Middle School, Elsie Robinson Middle School, and my favorite subject is science.
Judge Lewis, favorite subject is reading.
All right, now we got the school and stuff. So starting down there right there, the same. I ask it every week, man. If you can't play sports, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I want to be a doctor.
All right, big dog.
Let's get a hand clap for that one.
If I can play sports, I'd be a scientist.
I like that one too.
If I can't play sports, I like invent things.
Okay, you like an inventor. Okay. Sip?
If I couldn't play sports, I'd be a zookeeper.
That's
Hey,
interesting.
now you tricked me. I thought you were gonna say something with clothing. You got your own clothing line already right now at this age. But okay, zookeeper. All right. There.
If I wouldn't be able to play sports, I'll probably be an actor.
Okay. Moving to Hollywood.
I'd rather be I forgot what it's called.
Cool thing is you don't have to find that out right now.
That's beautiful thing about it. Ain't it?
Plenty of time.
So who do y'all think y'all kind of like right now? Who do y'all think y'all play like? If somebody that you maybe look up to, in college football or NFL football, is there a certain player that you say, hey, this is who I want to be, want to play like, be like, and stuff like that? Is there anybody with you? Anybody in particular? Or it can even be a high school player. Is somebody you say, hey, I kind of want to play like this player? Or is it nobody out there like that?
Travis Hunter.
Okay. They stole your person. Well, that's fine. That's who you want to be like.
Zach Branch. You got Zach Branch.
For defense, I want to be like Denzel Ward, and for offense, Tyreek Hill.
Oh, okay.
I like Terry Crews.
What about you, Sip? He killed this weekend, too.
Lamar Jackson.
Ah. He killing right now, too.
Me, Colin Simmons.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Colin Simmons.
I don't got nobody.
Say I would be like me.
Just like me, I guess.
Trying to take after the logo. All right, well, hey, look, I can't let this slide. Go ahead. You know where I'm going. Go ahead,
Hey,
Sip.
he just said, this is what he really want to do when he grow up. He said he want to be an entrepreneur.
All
That's what he said. He want to own his own business. So, hey, it's hard work out there with that, but there's nothing wrong with it at all, man.
My
That's
word is
beautiful.
hard. But let's swing over here to Sip. Sip, I'm going to put the pressure on you because I done followed you all summer, man. I got to know. First off, you were almost the logo for Pac Prime for a while. What was the motivation behind the move? And, I mean, if you guys stay in Dallas County, I can understand. But tell us, what made you come up with the choice to end up here with the Dallas Buckeyes?
Because my coach Cook.
Make sure you write it.
Triple D
Yeah.
Buckeyes.
Hey,
Triple
hey,
D
Dallas
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes. That's a different team.
Because Coach Cook.
Coach
Oh,
Cook.
there it is, Coach
okay,
Cook.
Okay. So tell us, man, what is it about his coaching style and what attracted you to this team?
His offense,
You wouldn't understand.
his family and stuff.
The offense. All right, man. All right. So, how have you been enjoying the transition, man? What are some of the pluses and some of the things that you enjoy about being over here with the Triple B Buckeyes?
The brotherhood.
Brotherhood, man. I love it, man. I love it. I'm gonna slide it back
No,
over.
that's one word I keep hearing. This is from the kids. This ain't coming from the coaches. This ain't coming from the parents. This is coming from the kids. And I think we sometimes get lost in youth football. And why we doing this thing right now, and why, you know, what's the whole purpose as they get to growing up and going through things. And it's beautiful to hear this and hear it coming from them and not adults. And that's one thing that's really sticking out to me right now. You know, Coach Cook said it at the beginning. Coach Galen said it when they sat down, what it's going to be this weekend. And that's what we want youth football to stay and get back to that lane. You know what I'm saying? We can go out there and compete. We can go out there and do all the things that we want to do and still have a family atmosphere and still have fun. And these kids, you know what I'm saying, get to compete against each other and then go do what they do after the game. Where they go? To the side and go play football. They do whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, hop on the game later on that night. So it was just beautiful for me to hear that. But I see some coaches down there. We got to introduce. We got other coaches in the building, so I don't want y'all to get left there. Y'all can slide behind them real quick. Or
Let's get the
are you
coaches
gonna walk to
behind
the
their
jazz?
teams. Coach-
However you want to do it, so they can go and introduce themselves. Because you know it's Coach Galen and Coach Cook, but they got a staff that's right there behind them and putting in a lot of work too. So I want to make sure these guys get recognized and introduce yourselves, man. Go ahead, start right here.
Coach Hawk, help out with the running backs, DBs, special teams.
Coach Fred, offensive line, coach the linebackers, and assist to Coach Hawk, the special team.
Coach Trey, mainly defensive coach, and whatever Coach Gator need on offense side, quarterbacks, running backs, pretty much all purpose.
All right, well, hey, we can't let y'all leave without the semi-pro live tradition. We're going to start over here with 5. You guys going to give us a final word. It's going to be a final statement before we go into game day. So I need something edgy. I need some smoke because we've been a little bit too positive for too long and I don't want our numbers to drop. So let's start over here with number 5.
I feel like we're gonna blow him out.
Oh, Lord.
All right, you got the message. All right.
I'm looking forward to this game. I want to get a ring before I leave. So, if I lose this game, then it'll be my first homecoming game lost. I'm not losing.
Is it homecoming? Oh, it's homecoming this weekend? Oh, so this really is.
Okay.
Oh, Cook, I see what you done did. Oh, Galen, you better handle your business, Galen. He done came out here and made it homecoming.
We gonna sweep them.
Oh, so you got faith in the little bros too, okay.
I feel like it's gonna be a good game. I feel like y'all should come watch.
Oh, they'll be there.
Oh, we gonna be live.
He ain't got nothing to say.
Okay, pad talk, click clack.
Just come to the game.
We ready? Ready for them?
I like it. We can leave it on that one, man. Well, with that note, man, we're going to go ahead and transition into the next portion of our show. Give us a quick second to rearrange the seating. We'll be right back. You're watching Texas Sports Wednesday night.
Wayne.
We're back, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for staying tuned in. We have to do a little transition today. But hey, it's time to get into the nuts and bolts of what we got
man, check
going
out
on.
the degree from these wings, man.
Hey.
Y'all gotta come check out the spot, man. That's during the live stream.
It was gone, y'all.
Hey, they stay open. Y'all can come right now.
Say, boy, put in some work, man. Coach Herb back in the building. I'm still your team mom's favorite co-host. Don't ever forget that, okay? I'm in the building.
Hey, let's go on and get to it, man. So last week we had picks. We had picks of the week. Oh, Galen and Cook sticking around with us. Oh, they gonna get the
Okay,
talking
they
about some
should.
stuff. They
Yeah.
sticking around with us tonight.
It's the same. They get the same.
You got the graphic up for us real fast?
I know I took a beating this last weekend.
So the graphic, if you see the updated standings
Nah, we don't wanna
of
see
who
that.
was our picks last week, I think Corey's in
I
first
picked the
right now.
Cowboys last week.
Hold on. Hey, don't worry about all that. Who in first? Dana, who you saying first?
Corey's in first.
Let me go ahead and be the first to congratulate my comrade right here. He happens to be alone by himself, ahead of everybody by at least one game. Well, Dana and myself, he's ahead of us by one game. Channing is bringing up the rear, but he might catch up this week.
Now we didn't have any pizza parties this past weekend, so the games that we picked, that we all picked the same game on.
We knew what we were talking about.
They won, so everybody knew what they was talking about this past weekend.
Channing, you knew what you were talking about.
Now we did have a couple.
500. Respect
We
that.
did have a couple sweeps going out there, man. So shout out. I mean, that was some surprising stuff this past weekend.
You gotta give them a hand when you get an org sweep, man. That says
Yeah,
something about
it is.
it.
It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do at all. And so shout out to everybody on that. Now we got a couple up and coming teams that's on the move right now. It's quietly under the radar. They keep telling me don't talk about them. I'm gonna talk about them.
Well, let's talk about it.
Cause like Cowboys United.
Let's
Cowboys
talk about it.
United. Sharon is over there doing his thing quietly. 10 and 12. They kind of they moving through the thing under the radar. They keep winning games.
Yeah.
This weekend's a test.
Yeah.
They got the purple people coming over there.
Yeah.
TCU. And they about to show up in the building. But
Purple Rain.
you mentioned it earlier, Corey, we were talking about the games, and you said something about the 10U game. That's one game I want to see. I wish.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Houston again this weekend, but I wish I was here to go watch that one.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be one that kind of tells tells some how this 10U division might go. Because I think 10U, I keep saying
It's still wide
it's
open.
bullet right here.
It's still wide
But
open.
then it's a lot of good teams that's right
It's
there.
still wide open.
I think you didn't sip that Kool-Aid. You just downed it so fast. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
Like,
Much.
we still got a
Pretty
long
much.
season ahead. It's still some squads that we got to see. And I think if Cowboys United pull that one off, then I think everybody's
Well,
on notice.
hold on.
at
What
that-
did
at
they
that
pull
point.
off? Let's talk about what they pulled off. Cause see this.
No. This week.
Oh,
talking about
if
this-
they.
Yeah, if they
pull
pull
it off
this
this
one
week.
off
okay.
against a hot TCU team.
Oh, okay.
And shout out to Mr. Dorsey on TCU's 10U because everybody felt like this was going to be a rebuilding year for that team.
Yeah, you lost your quarterback.
Yeah, and he coming out 3-0 and handling his business. So
I mean, you know, they
shout out
have
to
a
Mr.
motto.
Dorsey.
They have a motto: next man up, though, on the cool, like for real.
No, that is definitely.
Like seriously, they do.
God.
Oh, you got short camera.
There it is, y'all. There it is, y'all. No. There it is again.
Oh, this how you do me?
That's
This how you?
He put it on the right side, Herb.
support black-owned business, y'all. But we gonna move on into this week's stuff, y'all. We got some picks this week. Did y'all get out? Everybody got the pick list and stuff like
I
that.
guess so.
We got the pick
I
list.
guess so.
All right, we go bring in our special guest right here too to talk about the pick list, and y'all gonna get the add on in there as our special guest picks. Cause y'all have obviously got to see some of the teams firsthand. We're not gonna let y'all pick y'all games though, cause we know who you picking. So
Can we put their pick at the end of the list since they are the guests here?
okay.
Okay.
So,
We're gonna put their
What
picks at the end.
we got right here?
There's no bounds to the technology.
So this week, hey, we're gonna go. We got 5 games to pick this week, and we're gonna go through a lot of different stuff here today. But I want to go and get the picks out the way. So, what we got right here? We got.
Hey, let me ask you a quick question. Can the guy that's in first place, can he request to just make his pick last?
Not every time. Not every time. That's not.
Being in first, I can't make a
Nah,
request.
You go on the first game. Here we go. First game, 9U division. We're going 9U division on this one.
Okay.
I got to
You
do the rest
added
this week.
a 9.
Oh no, my bad. I'm on the wrong one. Hold on.
There you go.
I mean,
Hold on.
you're known to do that though. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
You're
on.
known to do that
8U division.
though. Okay.
Okay.
Arlington Apaches Southside Junior Lions out of Shreveport. Who you got? When we start with you, we're gonna start with Cook down here. Cook, you ain't seen either one, have you? Have you seen either
I
one?
seen the Patches. I ain't seen the Junior Line.
Okay, so what you thinking, man? Apache's undefeated? Junior Lions undefeated.
The Patches, from what I seen, they pretty strong on that AU level for sure. I'm going with the Patches, man.
Apaches, all right. Have you seen either one?
Yeah, we played them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we played them. Yeah, they pretty solid on that AU. I haven't seen the Junior Lions. Who they played last week?
Junior Lions played Sting Academy, but they'll be down here next week. They are playing. God, I cannot remember. I know they're coming to DFW next week. I cannot remember who they're playing though. I usually remember that. I can't remember who they're playing, but they'll be here next week.
I'm gonna roll with the Junior Lions.
Oh, the boys out of Shreveport.
I saw a few kinks in the armor, so
Okay.
if they're solid, maybe they can take advantage of that.
And they are. They are.
The Patches are the real deal. Don't get it wrong. I'm
Yeah.
not saying nothing about them, but I saw a few things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's a tough one because
Before you pick 10-0, from you guys down there, who do you think would be the underdog in that game?
The team that's traveling.
Yeah, because they
So they coming to the DFW?
No,
no,
Patches
they
going
going
to
to Louisiana.
So we're saying a strong 8U Apache team is going on the
So I
road
see a
for
strong
the first
junior
time.
line. Let's see a strong junior line team.
Okay, come on,
Both
Ken.
teams
Whatever.
undefeated coming in.
I'm with it.
Both teams 3-0 and have beat
So this
and have beat a good AU. Both of them have.
This was a difficult one only because the Junior Lions, out of my 7 losses on my record, they're responsible for 4 of them.
Hey,
So,
because he went against them. Because he went against them.
so, but man, I went to Lamar High School, man, VFND. So I'm gonna ride with the boys from the Ag. I don't care. I'll take another L. But if y'all don't get this done for me, Apaches, if y'all don't get this done for me, hey, I'm going with Junior Lions for the rest of the season, man. They done proved it. If the Apaches can't get it done, I'm riding with the Lions for the rest of the season.
So you going Apaches?
I'm going Apaches.
Hey, what he said though, Junior Lions made us give out our first pizza party.
Yeah.
And it was this level.
Yeah.
That did it. But I'm gonna go with Jack and the Apaches. I think the Apaches are rolling right now. They hot, and I think they gonna win that game. What you got, Eric?
Like he stretched over.
That's a different.
I don't like you
They
being
say
in
give you a
first
pepper.
place without me.
Each one of these lemon pepper wings for 1 bite, baby.
No, 1 bite. 1 bite. That's all I need.
That's all
So
you need.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna be long. I'm not gonna be drawn out.
Okay.
That's my pick.
Exactly what I wanted too, man.
I'm glad.
Hey, listen.
Come on, y'all break
Jack,
my heart.
don't text me or call me tomorrow about this pick, man.
He will.
But look here. What did Junior Lions put on the Outlaws? 42? What was the score when they played? Didn't
He just launched.
No, that was an overtime game.
it went?
Junior Lions
Okay,
won overtime.
listen. I'm gonna go. Junior Lions in the close one, man. I'm gonna go 2012 Junior Lions, and I think that game can go either way. But the fact that he went in there and handled his business on Diddy, that showed me something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I respect Trey as a coach. I respect Patsy's AU staff. After seeing them at the showcase with TYSL, man, they look real good. So that's a great game. But I'm gonna go Junior Lions in the close one.
All right. Next one. We move into the 11U division.
Okay.
Killeen Code Chiefs, who are rolling out of Killeen, versus Havoc and Tony, and that squad over there.
What age group we talking about?
11U. This is
And where this
11U.
game being played?
This game being played in DeSoto. Killeen coming down here.
Again.
We gonna start down there with you, Corey.
Knew you were gonna do that. Man, you
That
know
is a
what?
tough one too.
That's gonna be a great game. You doing a great job picking these games. I give you
I
that.
picked some good ones this week. I know.
Hey, Tony, you know you my guy. Hey, don't call me tomorrow, Tony, and I don't want to bet no pizza party. So don't even ask me. But I'm gonna go Killeen Code Chiefs, man, in the close one.
Ooh.
I'm finna separate myself, gentlemen.
I don't think
Herb?
we are.
No, he going
I
southern
don't think he's
sector.
separating himself.
I'm separating myself,
I
gentlemen.
think we finna pizza party.
Hey man, I watched Colleen Cove Chiefs this past weekend, man, and I must have. I came back and told y'all, I say that's a very well ran org, but just seeing the 11U.
Hold on, I've been bamboozled.
What?
Diddy coach a 10U, man. So I would only have 2 losses if I known it.
Hey man,
I'm still sticking with my pick, but
Stick with your pick,
he
man.
trying to get me on that one. That's okay. Thank y'all. Thank
you.
y'all.
Who said that?
Appreciate
Who said that?
I got a couple of coaches on here say Diddy coach a 10U and they 3-0.
Man, y'all
Now
stop-
that makes sense.
Y'all stop snitching. God, dog.
That
I
makes
had to know
sense.
joke.
He finna let me go through the whole season.
I
Think
sure
Diddy
was.
coach
Well,
10U.
well, guess what? He ain't called Diddy. He should have
this-
called Diddy himself. I know who he was. Hey, ain't got nothing to do with me though.
well, I'll
He gonna do his own
I'll
research.
catch up on that game. We already passed
So,
it.
yeah,
We don't want to
yeah,
talk
all
about that.
right,
no
let's
more.
roll.
So I watched the
You say you gonna
Chiefs
call them
this
2-5
past
coaches.
weekend. I watched them in the game of the week versus Pac Prime.
That was off the chain. That game was off the chain.
I feel like that was an early test.
What you got?
Hey, it's a theme, man.
All right, watch this. Watch this.
Go ahead, let them
We
babies
done
get
walked
that
straight
pizza,
into
man.
this trap. Watch this.
They
Herb.
like
Yes, y'all
pizza
did.
down in
Watch this,
Queens.
Herb. We done walked straight into this trap.
Tony? Y'all going cheat? Hey,
Show me.
We ain't got that far of a delivery.
Show me you don't want it to be a pizza
Hey,
party.
I'm going with the national championship coach.
What that mean?
He done pulled that out.
What
so
that
deep out his
mean?
pocket. Yeah.
What that mean?
My boy Tony. We go. Hey,
Yeah, AYL.
my boy Tony. Hey, we gonna win this game this week. KJ. Hey,
He don't
I
want
bet
y'all
on
to
you.
have no pizza.
I picked you the first weekend. You played a hell of a game, but I'm going with Havoc. Boys out of DeSoto pull it off this weekend.
That's
Great
a
game.
political pick. Okay.
That's not a political pick.
That's why he
political
picked
pick.
I almost changed mine. The fact that Greg done came in and weighed in. I know he done studied both of them.
Well, since Channing is
Y'all
far
almost got
behind,
me
I'm gonna give
thinking.
y'all a little intel.
Fellas,
The
y'all
kids-
made y'all picks.
The kids from the Chiefs ain't scared to line up and tackle no. Wait, listen, and tackle no big kids.
No, we saw that.
Listen
in
to me.
the
Let me finish. I haven't seen enough diversity from Havoc 11U yet.
Oh man, you been talking to
We getting
Kelvin?
into the X's and O's of
What you talking
it.
about diversity? What the play calling or the player? What you talking
You been
about?
talking to
I'm
Kelvin?
talking about formation, play time, all that.
Boy,
So you got Havoc, right?
I just said I'm going Havoc.
Okay, well you got Havoc.
Shannon, who you
I
got?
already told you I got.
Hey man, I believe, man. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm not gonna make the sound.
I
I'm
should've almost
gonna
went
roll
pizza
with the
party.
Chiefs.
I should have changed my pick.
And my
just for the
reason,
pizza
hold on, my
party.
reasoning behind it is they're not scared to go on the road.
They
That's
not.
what they signed up
They
for.
not.
And each time they take one of these road trips up here to Dallas, they get more and more seasoned. They parents getting more used to it. And it's starting to be like this is their home field. So
They travel well.
travel very well.
Yeah.
And I feel like after the Havoc went toe to toe with SCD, they could be overlooking the Chiefs a little bit because they know they've already faced the hardest opponent they're gonna face on their schedule. So
Okay.
I'm interested to see what I guess
I know.
coach is gonna say on
What you
this.
got over there, Galen?
Honestly, Tony's a fossil. When he throw back coaches, man.
He is.
And I believe in coaching.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
A lot of times I'll pick Belichick. I was one person that picked Belichick this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else picked him. So
I sure
I'm
did.
big on coach. I know you didn't. But I'm big on coaching. I'm big on old school fundamental style. I think Tony has a lot of that, and he's battle tested.
Yep.
So to get his kids up to play, I don't think that'd be a problem, especially after the game last week. I think that he'll be ready for the challenge. I'm going Havoc.
Cool.
I'm right along with him. I feel like that SCD game woke him up. Like, you can't play that type of team and not be ready after that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Tony got some dogs over there, man.
He do.
He got some dogs over there. And I seen the code when they played Pac Prime, and I felt like they should have won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I
I
said,
do too.
coaching play a part in a lot of it. You know, it was up.
It was up 12-0 at half, and then
for a long time.
I think they got complacent in the second half.
Right.
But Pat Prime's defense did pick up tremendous. They made some adjustments.
Right, absolutely.
And then offensively, they just turned into some bullies.
One kid took over that game.
Yeah, from the D tackle spot.
Zero
Big Red.
decided he was taking that over.
And he said, I'm about to win this game, and this was about to
Well,
happen. He
this
did it.
past week's game was not a game of the week, so it wasn't televised or simulcast, whatever you want to call it. I was there. And
Who they played this week?
they played the North Texas Bills,
Okay.
11U. Pretty decent. They got a couple of few dogs on their team.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't bother them. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. The coach first, this is what really drew me into him. I knew he was coach. He said, we already did this. We did this a couple of weeks ago with Pac Prime. We were up, went into halftime. What we gonna do this time? And guess what they came out and did second half?
What they do?
Oh, they dominated the second half.
You know who that coach reminds me of?
Oh, they dominated the second
you know,
half.
I'm
you know
glad
the
you
head coach for More Truth? The dude who runs that org. They almost Bradford.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same personality type. That fire where he takes that smaller group of kids and get. I
Say,
believe
man,
in him.
He brings something to the table from a coaching aspect.
Yeah.
So I witnessed it myself. Maybe some of the other people haven't seen his whole staff. I'm with it.
Okay.
It's a good
I'm
blend of
with
that
it.
old school hard
It's gonna be a good game.
football.
That's gonna be a
He
very
adds
good
to
game.
it.
Next
Very
pick.
good game.
Next pick. Here we go. The battle of the 0 and 3s right now. So this is one you can't say, hey, this one did this one, this one did
Why you
that
ain't
one.
say that 0 and 3 with your chest? You got it real low when you say.
We got, somebody got to come out a winner on this one. Both teams, and now on the other end, they probably both have played a hard schedule.
It's Texas sports.
You got Lancaster Bulldogs 12U versus the East Texas Cowboys out of Tyler.
Who else the East Texas Cowboys played?
Sting Academy,
Who else?
TCU.
Then they play.
When I say they've already had a hard schedule, so I mean,
What's the spread on those though?
I don't know.
Did they keep any of them close?
No.
Nah, man, because they play some dogs.
Did
So who's
did they
traveling?
progress?
So East Texas Cowboys out of Tyler are coming down here to Lancaster. They go play this Saturday, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna start down there with Cook.
Okay.
What you got, Cook?
Cowboys, man. You just said who they played.
Yeah.
That don't mean
Hey,
nothing.
and they play. Hey, they
So we
play.
ain't seen them yet. That's what he
I
said.
wanna say
We
it
ain't
was-
seen what they can
They
do
played
yet.
Texarkana.
They done played some dogs.
Canes. They played every major 12-year. Canes,
They done played
Sting, and
Canes,
TCU.
Yeah, they battle
Canes
tested.
too?
Yes, bro. They played every dog that you could play.
So,
Out the gate, like it's really been. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's my fault.
so this
y'all.
like their first real game where they
Jesse
go
and Ray
to
Bud,
get something
please
going.
forgive me for. I'm sorry for putting y'all in that 3 in a row like that.
Shame on you.
But here we go. You got Keywan over there. You got Jesse over there with East Texas. Who you rolling with, Cook?
East Texas.
East Texas Cowboys.
I'm just saying the kids gonna walk on the field and say, "That's who we got this week." Oh, let's go now. Let's go. They tired of playing grown men, so
Okay.
when they feel like they got a chance, they finna give it their all. So I got to go with East Texas.
East Texas Cowboys. Okay.
you just named off that schedule, man. You deserve a win after that. I'm going East Texas, man.
Okay. Keywan.
Here we go with his heart. Here we go. He gonna save a pizza for him.
Man, you keeping all these kids from having pizza, man.
I'm gonna go East Texas Cowboys.
All right, there we go.
I'm gonna go East Texas Cowboys. I really want to go Lancaster Bulldogs, but I'm gonna go East Texas Cowboys. Go ahead.
Keywan and family. I love all y'all over there. And depending on what Corey picks, it's a theme going on here.
Yeah.
It's been Indians,
Our first
and
one.
today it's Cowboys. I'm going East Texas Cowboys. Cowboys and Indians.
What
so
you got,
far
Corey?
with me.
I don't like how y'all set that up and then go with the other team.
Apply pressure.
So I'm just gonna do it like this. Pizza party!
Pizza party!
Pizza party!
In the house. Hey, Keywan, this prove us wrong, bro.
Prove us
I
wrong.
want you to get that dub. You know, I love y'all.
East
I want you
Texas
to get
Cowboys.
that dub
Now we
this
have
weekend.
There's
So
your
we
first-
can come bless your family with the pizza party.
There's your first pizza party game this week. So Lancaster Bulldogs, if y'all win the game, we are sending a full pizza party over there to y'all on whatever day y'all practice next week. Hand delivered for you. Enjoy it, and take care of it.
Sponsored by Kip Academy.
Yes.
Let us not forget that.
Kip Academy will be
Sponsored by
Academy.
Kip Academy.
Now, we do have a sponsor for the pizza party. That means they're paying. We still need a pizza provider. So, you know, hey, like Andrew Carnegie would say, it's all for sale, my boy. So if you want to sponsor the back of my tablet, my hat, just get in contact with me or Texas Sports.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Here we go.
De Niro Dollar say you ain't stopped eating yet.
Hey,
You
the
know
food
what I
good,
mean?
y'all. The food good.
Hey,
Where are we right now?
We at one bite, sir.
One bite.
If you was at one bite, you
If
wouldn't
you was
stop
at
eating
one
either.
bite, I'm gonna try it out in just a minute.
And all y'all watching, know y'all can still come get some. They got drinks
They
and
not
stuff too.
closed.
Hey,
I'm having adult beverage as soon as
And
the
we
show is over.
might start having
down.
a show up here just so y'all can pull up during the show. We're gonna start doing a live studio audience. So hey, instead of just going and watching from the house, make sure you turn down the volume on your phone when you come in. But man, come on up to the studio, come eat some food, come order some drinks. Don't put it on camera, but come on down. But what's
Next
our
game, we got 2 more
matchup?
games to pick, y'all.
2 more games.
Here we go. 10U division. Both the battle of undefeateds. Wiley Bulldogs out of Abilene. Pac Prime is traveling down now. K-Man and his crew.
Woo.
Both are 3-0. I haven't got to see Wiley play yet. I just watched. I've seen Pac Prime play twice. K-Man got that squad rolling.
So who's traveling?
I know Byron doesn't want to hear this, and I pick at him every week. But if Pac Prime 10U is playing how they are playing right now, it's gonna be a problem because they are rolling. Like they look good. They really look like the squad that K-Man have been having.
Who's traveling?
With Jeremiah and all those guys. When I say Pac Prime's traveling,
Okay.
Where they gotta go?
I'm not saying they're on that level, but I'm
Abilene.
talking about the physicality.
Yeah.
They
Fort
that.
Worth. That's not that bad.
They that. So that's the pick. Let's go. Pac Prime.
It's an hour drive. It's
Want me
not
to go
too
first?
bad.
Yeah, you ain't went first on down up, pick.
Okay. I'm gonna go with
I got you, Corey.
Thank you.
I'm going Pac Prime. I think this is the welcome to Texas sports for Wiley Bulldogs. And that 10U was they won Typhoon State Championship last year, so it's not no pushover. And they've been whooping everybody that done played so far.
Yeah.
But I'm going Pac Prime.
I'll go second. I always like to pick with my semi-pro live record. K-Man undefeated on semi-pro live. So I'm rolling with the boys from the phone. Pac Prime. I gotta say it out loud. My bad. Pac Prime.
Galen.
Ain't nothing changing over here. Funky time.
All right.
Pac Prime.
Good going. What you got, Irv?
Uh-oh.
No theme on this one, but Cash Henry
Ooh.
got major love for you. Do not get it twisted. Show me this week you can do it against Texas sports level of competition. This is Texas sports level of competition that's coming to Abilene this week, okay? No disrespect to any of the other ones that you faced. You're gonna face somebody this week. I got to roll with K-Man. Hey, Pac Prime.
We might got one.
Man, this is gonna
He
be
loves Wiley.
this is gonna be a great game, dog. Like I already been to Abilene, so I don't want to.
I've been to Abilene, too.
week. But I almost want to drive down there to see this game.
That's gonna be a good game.
I've seen Abilene a couple of times now, and they are as advertised.
They are.
But I don't think they've been hit yet like they're going to get hit this weekend. And it's going to be interesting to see how they respond. If Abilene pull this off, then I think Cash Henry is the favorite for the Heisman.
Oh, no doubt.
If he pull this one off,
They the favorite
he's the favorite for the
They
Heisman.
the favorite to win.
And we give Cash a lot of pub, but I like their quarterback. They got a big tackle / DN, got nice receivers. But like Irv said, I think they hadn't seen this caliber of
Competition.
physicality, you know.
Physicality,
And
yes.
so for that reason, I'm gonna go Pac in a close one though. I'm gonna go 2012 Pac.
And what is that?
Pizza party.
Who's that sponsored by again?
Sponsored
Dana?
by Kip Academy.
He said, "Corey, look at his fingers."
Now,
Daddy won't. I'll stop opening and closing that lid. Say streets. I know this ain't Roof Chris like you like to go to all the time, but hey, these wings don't change, dog.
I give you one. Come on.
Now, I will say
They do still have to play that. You're right.
I've been seeing you peeping Valentino's Pizza, man. We do need a pizza sponsor, and well, not a pizza sponsor, an official pizza provider. So if you want to get in on that, jump in that inbox. But let's move on to the next
Shout out to
matchup.
Sean.
Hey,
Shout out to Sean.
what he say?
Shout out
Got
to
pizza
One
here,
Bites.
too.
They
Oh, we
got
got pizza
pizza
here?
too.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
We got plenty to talk about after the show.
You waited too long, Sean. We might already have it.
Now, this game, these guys don't get to pick. We got 12 of you. Redbird Raiders, Triple D Buckeyes.
Channing, you may need to scoot over.
Channing?
this way. I'm playing.
What you got? What you got, Channing?
Oh, man. In a weird story, I used to work at Fan Cloth. So most of the reason, a lot of you coaches have my cell phone number, right? And y'all don't know why y'all got my cell phone number. Why is this look? It's because I used to call you when I was at Fan Cloth trying to get you to sell T-shirts. And I remember when I was doing my research to find out about youth teams, I got on Facebook, man. I typed in youth football, and a Triple D Buckeyes photo shoot came out. I almost put my son on that team. So I'm gonna ride with the Buckeyes, man.
Ooh.
Fan club.
Because of Fan Cloth,
That's why you
man.
in land play right there. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shout out to Fan Cloth. I need a sponsor.
He going Buckeyes.
I'm from Akron, man. I ain't really have no choice. I mean,
Now
it's not
Cook told me,
personal.
they just said that the Buckeyes got the lead on this level right now, head to head. They've had a little arsenal with Sip and some other pieces.
I didn't even consider Sip.
Ooh. But I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say Redbird Raiders pull it out. They've been playing good games. They've been winning. I'm going Redbird Raiders.
Okay.
Tell us why.
I'm going Redbird Raiders.
I understand. Tell us why.
Because he loved Galen. Like sometimes just love. You know what I mean? Straight up. I pick my boy and say, hey, we go back to Samuel. I ain't get that. That's my guy. You know what
Corey
I'm saying?
didn't come out and say political. He said because you love.
They go dead on you?
No, we going.
Oh, okay. I'm going Redbird Raiders. Goddamn. Let's go.
Do I get the luxury of going last?
No.
Hey, both my fault. I mean, come on.
You late. Go ahead.
Yeah, you was late.
Oh, I'm early I'm early for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm early for tomorrow. This is going to be an intriguing matchup for me. One, I didn't get to see them play. Like I haven't gotten a chance. You know, I was not around last year to see the championship game. But I know some of the kids that were involved. I know some kids that's involved this year.
Wait a minute. Y'all played each other in the championship last year?
Yeah.
Who won that game?
Triple D.
What was the score?
26.
Okay. Okay.
But I know some of the insides. That was a COVID season, rebound season, whatever you want to call it. And it's one thing I know. He talked about coaching. He might have a wrinkle or two this time. So, Dana, you took Galen?
Yeah, I took the Redbird Raiders.
Nah, man.
This though.
I'm gonna take the Buckeyes.
Okay.
I'm going Raiders because it took you so damn long. You probably, just for
I'm
that
gonna take
reason.
the Buckeyes.
Hey, Cook, you know you still my guy, baby.
Whatever.
But that was so janky right there. He done threw the mojo on you. I'm going Raiders.
I'm going with Jaden Burnett. I'm going with Jaden Burnett for a winning touchdown in a new wrinkle. He's played some of these kids before. He won it on the AU level against a lot of these kids. Jaden Burnett winning touchdown.
All right,
Watch.
We about to go around the league now. We got our picks right now. We got all that set. Now it's a ton of matchups. It's a ton of matchups this weekend. And I mean, I really wish we could do 2 game of the weeks this week.
So what in your mind is the game of the week?
Hold on. We can do 2 if you guys want to. You know what I'm saying?
Let the people vote on
If
the
you
second.
do it early and a late one, we
What
can get
what
2
do
in
you
there.
what do you
Let the
feel
people
like?
vote on the second.
What do you feel like are the games of the week? Tell me.
We'll talk about that later.
Just let the people vote on it. It doesn't matter what we think.
Hey,
Let
we
the
can
people
put it out
vote.
there and we can do a vote.
Yeah,
It's
let
not
the people
too
vote
late.
on second.
Game of the week. We try to highlight across the league. It's not necessarily because I mean when you like right now if you can go off of undefeateds or this and that and whatever, but it's different intriguing matchups across the area that that people want, that people need to see. And I think this, like even for this week right here, this is a matchup that
gonna be a great game.
That needs to be a great environment. Gonna be a great game. Now we got Havoc and Titans over there in DeSoto playing this weekend. There's a couple matchups over there that are gonna be live.
Mm-hmm.
We got SED traveling down to Houston to play the Southside Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's games. I mean, you got Texarkana Canes, Texarkana Mustangs in Texarkana this weekend. That AU game probably gonna be live.
So what you saying that about
Thank you,
SED going to play Southside Ducks?
Mm-hmm.
What matchups do you feel Southside Ducks had the best chance?
They ain't gonna give a one.
We're not talking about 11.
They ain't gonna give a one.
We're not talking about 11 ever again. Not to the end of the season when we have to.
They ain't gonna give a one.
It's just nobody's gonna
I
beat
think
them
they're gonna
guys.
be competitive on 6U. I'm not gonna call a win.
I would say
think the lower
5 and
levels-
6 for sure, and then 9U. 10U, nah. I mean, I don't. Based off what I saw this weekend, SED right now, like we keep talking about, they're just so strong on. They're strong on every level. 9U is probably their weak. It is 9U is their weakest level. Other than that, they're at the elite level almost on every level. So I would say 5, 6 would be good. Definitely gonna be good games. 9U will probably go Ducks' way. Other than that, I think SED probably is gonna be gonna
Young
run through
Head,
stuff.
get off the show. Talking about 11U. Just hang up.
Hey, stop talking about 11U.
What's crazy is really if I look at the org, maybe 5U, and that's only because I haven't seen them a lot. 5U might have a chance. 6U maybe just because they're competitive down there in Houston, but everything else outside of 9U, I see a sweep and big scores. So,
Now, what I think is gonna be a good game, I said earlier, that's
It's gonna be
EGB
good.
and the 12U game.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's gonna be a good game. EGB versus Southside Ducks is gonna be
That will be a
a
good
good one down in Houston. And then what else we got? We got Pac Prime going to Abilene. That 10U game is gonna be the best game there. I think Pac Prime probably handles business on a lot of those other levels.
Yeah.
But the 10U game is gonna be a good game. Then we locally we got we got Havoc and
So you saying Pac Prime will probably sweep if they win on
it's a
10U?
very strong possibility.
So is that
Very
a,
strong
is that
possibility.
an org pizza party on the line?
No, not this week.
I tried, Pat. I'll be looking out.
What do you say? Dallas Tigers 10U? Man, wrong league.
Where they play? Hey, hold on. But if your league wants a
Where they
show,
play?
jump in my inbox. We can see about setting something up.
Hey man, do that at the after hours, man. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Brad. It's a lot of games everywhere. That
I
can
told
really-
you mine that the Cowboys United
I'm saying,
TCU
TCU and Cowboys United 10U is gonna be a good one.
that'd be a good
That's
one.
gonna be at Mansfield High School this weekend.
Oh, Gators
Now,
Bullet.
that's
a
close
good
enough.
Oh,
matchup.
hey, I forgot about that.
Gators Bullet. good
Gators and
matchup.
Bullet play this weekend.
Oh.
All levels.
All
Gators and
levels.
Bullet. Now, have you played? Who have you played so far?
Gators and Bullet.
So you played both. So let's talk about it.
What time is
Uh-oh,
the
let's
Gators
go.
and Bullet 12U?
Same time as theirs.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be there.
Yeah, y'all will be at this game.
I gotta take
So-
Bullet on that 12.
So Gators. So tell me about the experience of going to both of them right now, because you got it firsthand.
I have yet in my career ever played a team coached as well as Bullet. I'm just being, I ain't seen it and I haven't played it.
Yeah.
When I say coached up, man, I'm saying I always look at the line play first when I go coached up. Man, they get into the third level, man.
What?
They get into the third level, man.
They getting into the
You hear that, Corey Stewart?
Hey, man.
You know what?
You hear that, Corey Stewart?
But to his point though, like I said, I got a chance to see them at EGB last week, and it's just my personal opinion. Don't kill the messenger. EGB had the better team.
No, look, I agree with
EGB had the better team, but
Bullet don't have a lot of athletes,
they coach.
but they coached up, man. They make up for it with
Yeah.
with what they do. It fit their kids.
Yeah.
It fit their kids, and then, like I said, they got the kid. They got the one athlete who can make a difference, and that's the Franklin kid.
Yeah.
He makes a big difference with that group.
Yeah.
Man.
And when I say EGB had the better team, that's not to slight Bullet, but I feel like if you reverse the teams, Bullet will probably beat them by 2 touchdowns. I think that coaching staff is that good.
Wow. Okay.
Well, y'all speaking something
But
now,
you know
boy.
what? Hey,
One
Corey,
thing
you don't care if people come after you, man.
Hey man, listen. I just like to talk football. You know what I mean? And honestly, you know, like I said, that's not a slight at EGB staff. Like that was a great, hard hitting game.
2019.
I mean, it was so
It
intense.
is what it is.
I had to stand on the field, make sure, you know what I mean. It wasn't no BS in this state football.
So
it was a
again-
real good game.
So again, what was the difference in the game in your opinion?
I think they outcoached EGB that game.
I think EGB's coaching staff is better at bringing the dog out of the kids, where Bullet is better at the X's and O's. And at that older age, where you have kids that are more complete athletes by the time you get to them, especially if you've had a good coach at the younger age that's got them already ready, they kind of ready for them. They ready for that style of coaching, and that's why they having so much success.
But you know what though? I would say this though. If they played again, I think EGB would beat them.
Okay.
I think it was just Bullet Day.
Well, that's football.
You know, so yeah.
That's football.
Yeah. But shout out to both squads, man. Staffs, kids, and big number 0 for Bullet. That's a big boy. I mean for EGB, that's a big boy. He coming off that edge too.
7 for Bullet.
Yeah.
Now
He wasn't there.
Now he wasn't there.
So 7 wasn't
So
there.
7 wasn't there, and I keep hearing about him.
34, man. Hey, man,
Nice.
I ain't never seen a kid take a kid. My kid probably 300, take him 20 yards and just dumped him from the guard spot, man. I'm talking about physical, technique, everything, man. They coached up over there. But
I like him, man. Who's this
the
kid?
Gators, though, man, we can't look over the Gators because I feel like if the Gators can get that speed off
Yeah.
that they have, Bullet got a problem. Because Bullet don't
They not a
have
fast
the,
team.
they don't have
They're
the
not a fast
athletes
team.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
like that either. But they don't have to stop Bullet power game.
Yeah.
You don't have to stop that.
Even Bullet back.
You
was
did,
big.
Bill.
He was down there 6 foot.
Who?
Bullet running back.
Well, I
number
mean-
0.
That's Franklin. That's the Franklin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he big boy.
They putting some things together. So right now, I know we about to be at the halfway point. We're at the halfway point right now. So what is there anybody, if we went level for level, could y'all tell you who probably is your pick to win this thing this year? Out of their conference?
What level we starting with?
I'm just saying, y'all think y'all know right now we need to go another week or two?
I don't know yet.
I'll tell
I
you
mean,
this.
it'd be a prediction. I think I
But
could
you-
give you a
but-
solid
I'll
prediction.
tell you this.
But there's still a lot of teams I haven't seen
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
You know what I
We'll
mean?
say that. We'll say that for later.
Yeah.
We'll say that for later.
I think traditional is more competitive, and that's where we're going to see a lot of the surprises.
Definitely. Now, traditional is loaded. And I say it all the time. Stop getting caught up in the age period traditional
Yeah.
thing. It's a choice of how your org moves. And really what it is, you know, based on kids and all that stuff. The game for game, the traditional side is loaded.
Well, a lot
and
of-
it's level for level. You getting
I know some D2 teams
Yep.
of Papa D1.
Yep.
Now you
Easily.
you say that though, Channing, but every year in D1 we have a favorite that don't win it.
Now,
1 or 2.
Now, when the playoffs start, you're right.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the final 4 of age period is ridiculous every
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Because
Anybody.
those can always be somebody.
A bad day can send you home.
Exactly. And it happens every year. Somebody we say has been winning all year, they get popped. And it happens, it's never failed. It's happened. It
Now,
happens every year.
what I've noticed just from this year, a lot of the age peer teams have cleared out their divisions, meaning they didn't had a couple of years where they didn't, and they're starting. The traditional teams, it seems like it's still spread open. Like, you know, you go to that 11U, we all know who win in 11U. You know, we don't know who they're gonna be playing, but we know who winning it.
That's the only one.
But you know
Give
what?
me
That's the
another
only
level.
one. The rest
Hey,
of them,
but
yeah.
prior-
Give me another level where you think it's a shooting.
7U.
Man, let me tell you something.
Hey.
They rolling.
7U.
They rolling. But I'm gonna tell you
count
this.
out Pack. I ain't gonna count out Pack.
I'm gonna tell you this.
They
And
just got beat by Southside Ducks this weekend.
sometimes I hate giving my honest opinion because people get in their feelings. I'm gonna get some calls about this, but I'm gonna tell you something. Talent wise, I think Pack, and I said this in one of our earlier, so I think Pack has the talent to play with them, but I think the coaching is the X factor of why SED will beat them. But if some of those Pack coaches on those other levels come down and help those guys, I think that would be a hell of a championship game should it wind up ending like that.
My honest opinion on that Pack Prime.
Did y'all just hear what I just said?
Is that
Southside Ducks just beat the team you talking about. Could go beat SED.
What was score?
Don't matter, they beat them.
No, it does matter. What was score? 7-0?
No.
Or what?
Like 18-12 or something like that.
Yeah.
18-16.
It's one game. But
Yeah,
that goes
if-
back to what I'm saying, though.
that score needed
You
to
know what I
be
mean?
21-0
Let me
for
ask
us
you
to be
this.
talking about them.
If
beating
Greg was
SED.
heading that team, you think the score would have been different?
Who, Styles?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not the coach of that team.
he's not.
But I'll give you this: if you look at that personnel on that squad, I think that's a team that comes into its own 8U or 9U once passing starts becoming more
Yeah.
prevalent.
SED 7U is in a spread.
Yeah.
They practice spread now.
Right.
Like, no.
Well, part of the reason you can practice spreads is the bullies in the trenches, like
Yeah.
nobody's touching
From the line.
Okay,
yeah,
let,
the
okay,
line.
let me ask you this, and I hate doing this, but let me ask you this: give Pac SED 7U, give Pac's squad to SED. What you think Phil will do with that? With that talent that's on
He
paper?
could do a lot with that squad.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not saying.
That's what I'm just saying. Talent wise,
Oh, okay.
it's there.
Yeah, that's the second best offensive line.
And I played both of them in the spring.
I look at the big.
You know what I
boys.
mean?
What you do?
Yeah.
What tell her what you did?
Both of them kicked my ass. But I want to say, but again, that's why I'm telling you, after being on the field with these guys, Pat got the talent. Like I said, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy when I said it in the first week, but Channing knew exactly who I was talking about without saying his name. Arguably one of the best kids on that level plays for Pat.
Yeah.
That kid's a dog on any team.
He is, but like even this weekend, when watching it, he carried it about 50 times. Like I get it, but I'm saying he did. It was nobody like, and it may be somebody there. I just didn't get to see somebody that offset him.
Man, they got him. I ain't gonna start calling out, too many names and stuff like that because I ain't trying to mess. I ain't trying to help nobody with their game plan and stuff like that. But
keeping everything covered up right now.
yeah. But I think, as far as what I've seen, I think that's the only team that could even get him a run.
So you saying 11U is the only one right now?
That's a shoe-in?
That's a shoe-in.
Give me another.
I say 11 and 7. I don't say any other.
And that's
because
this
five,
is the level
five
we
U is
talking
wide,
about.
I still say 5U is wide open.
Yeah.
6U, Titans are right there, but they can.
I
SED
think
or somebody
they
else can still
can
play.
pop.
I think
Yeah.
they can get to that point where we're just gonna pick the Titans. I don't think they're there yet. Give them like 2 more weeks.
If we pick
might
right
feel
now,
that
I would say
same way.
Titans. If we were saying that,
Yeah.
you know
But
what
it
I'm
ain't
saying.
no shoe-in.
8U definitely ain't because you got Pac, SED, you got 3, 4 within that
I
one.
wanna see it run
9U
through,
is
like,
wide
two
open. I mean, you
more
might say
teams.
Havoc right now, but we just
Oh,
saw this
thank
weekend.
you,
DA
sir.
played with them all the way down to the very end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 9U is still wide open.
Yep.
10U, SED's at the top right now, but like I just told you, Pac Prime, Wiley Bulldog, it's other teams that's sitting there on 10U.
Yeah.
So I would say other than 11 and 7, there ain't nowhere else. There ain't nobody else that if you bet $1,000 rate that you say, hey, I'm for sure I'm getting something on that.
Yeah.
There ain't, to me, there ain't nobody else. And you switch over to traditional in DFW, where you got 12U. Who would you say right now?
Hold on, man. Sid
Traditional, 12
Sid
years.
made a point. He putting pressure on y'all in the comments.
He said, I still don't understand why Pac versus SED didn't happen. Regular. Shame on Texas sports. Because y'all parents can't stand each other. I'm going to say what it is.
I remember
Because
a trip
I've
out
been
to
at
West Texas.
the last 4 times y'all played, I've been there in the middle of it. And I ain't doing it again. And you know that squad. Hey.
See y'all in the playoffs.
Jasmine.
And look at
See
this
y'all in the
facts.
playoffs when we all
Hey,
there.
Jasmine.
Other people
It'll
say
happen.
facts and all that. No, because y'all
It'll happen.
all y'all want to sit and watch. And then we right there in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Ain't nobody diffusing anything.
Hey, it's a
That's why it's
peaceful-
not.
Hey, hold on. What do you mean? Pac Prime and SED is a peaceful family affair. You know,
Stop
both
the madness.
quality organizations.
We'll see when you get
good
your hat
people.
knocked off.
Oh, I'm part of the grass.
Look,
I ain't
hey,
making no
hey,
comment.
all y'all who hopping
you
on this
feel
thing
about
right now,
that?
it's 100 and something of y'all on here talking about it right now. No, because now one of y'all jump in the middle of it with me. No,
Don't nobody want to diffuse nothing, but that's what it required every time.
and it's specifically
'Cause I
the
was
8U game.
Yeah.
Specific, we going specifically the 8U game.
But I think that's the beauty of it though. That's one of the things I like about and both coaches down on the end spoke about it. The parity of it. In most leagues, you got to get up for 2 games. Everybody else should handle your business. In this league, it's coming every week, and everybody got a dog. And like I say, I actually got to get on the coaching side of it and see it in the spring. Everybody got a kid that you have to game plan for. I've never seen it. When I ran my organization, I could damn near tell you what my record was before the season started. I knew teams that I was going to kill. I knew teams that was going to be tough. And some teams may feel like that now. But like I say, every year it's been somebody that done got popped that shouldn't have been. So I always say when the playoffs come, that weather change, it's a different game.
Now, they try to say I don't want to pick the Titans. I do want to pick the Titans. I just want to see 2 more games, man. I got a lot of love for some of the other 6U squads. It's still competitive. But my X factor is, Big Hardy, the best 6-year-old on earth. And then that number 21 kid is right there. So, I just want to see him 2 more games before I say that's a lock on 6U.
Okay.
It's still some very competitive teams.
Not only is there Big Hardy, there's a kid named Deuce, named Brandon, number 10 in the trenches. Did an interview with him. We're going to get your interview on. I was just late today, okay? But we're going to get that. Yeah, I know.
They've already been hey, that's the reason why. Because I see people already asking for it too.
Everybody was supposed to do an interview, but only Herb did it.
But at least I did my interview.
We don't know he did it.
Oh, you want to? I should show it to you.
Hey, that's just like when the teacher said, "I left it at home." Nobody care about
so
that.
I text thread. So I text thread didn't say, "How can I get this over to y'all?" In the
45
meantime,
minutes
this
before the
young
show
lady asked
started.
for everything like
She
2 days ago.
She asked for everything on Monday.
I thought I would be on time.
See, there you go.
And do it like we normally do it.
But
anyway,
it's a lot of football left though.
We got a question that just happened too. They said, "What's the take on this weekend?" Which Texarkana Hurricanes and Texarkana Mustangs are playing in Arkansas High School. That man, if you look on Facebook, I don't know if y'all friends with all them and get to see all the stuff, but between LT and all these other Mustangs, like they've been going at it. This about to be crazy out there in Texarkana this weekend.
going at it like what?
Oh, they going at it. Like they going
Like
back and forth just to talk.
I mean, is it
Well,
friendly
not like the
camaraderie or is it something else?
They're not
We
going
need
after
to know
like
about
the
that.
Houston group.
No,
Calvin,
it's a lot of good smack talk.
Okay, good smack.
Canes talk smack to everybody.
Now, LT, I would say LT talks. If you don't know LT, you gonna feel like he ready to fight. But he really ain't trying. He ain't trying. He just trying.
Just very
No,
animated.
don't put that out there. Hey,
He
look,
loves
you
the
need to keep
Canes.
that up, man.
He loves the TK.
He
loves
is
the Texas.
Texarkana Canes.
He is, and he loves them. So that's gonna be a good matchup. The AU game should be one of the better games of that day. If I'm picking, they saying who we think. I'm going with Texarkana Canes. If I'm picking right now, although Mustangs have been running through some folks. I'm just going. They physical on every level. So I said they asked what's our pick on that right there.
I'm going with Texarkana Mustangs.
Mustangs.
I roll with my
I
pockets.
think the Canes gonna baptize them, boy.
It's a Canes win all levels.
I think the Canes gonna baptize them, boy. I mean, they rolling, man. They rolling. So, but again, I have not seen the Mustangs, so I'm just going on what I know from history on the Canes since they've been in the league. Honestly, you know what I mean. They've been handling their business and they don't back down from nothing. But that's gonna be a great day of football from top to bottom, and definitely battling it out, for their city. So that's gonna be fun. LT, you take you something to relax prior to the day starting, and y'all enjoy it, man.
Now,
my picks are always based off who's paid me the most money.
boy.
No, Lord. That's why you in last place.
Hey, y'all stop. Hey,
Last place.
Shannon's views and expressions have no affiliation with Texas sports. Say,
I'm a
Cook,
rental.
somebody just said Buckeyes have a sleeper on 12. You're a big X factor. Who they talking about? That's one of your people just said something. One of your people just said something, man.
I told you not to comment about that on the crowd.
Greg said, "Give the people what they want." Pack versus SED.
Playoffs.
Y'all see each other in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Extra security and stadium seating.
Y'all was seeing in the playoffs.
Ain't nobody asked for it.
Huh?
Ain't nobody asked for that.
No, just streets. Hey, just streets. Streets want to see it. I ain't trying to get between all them, and it's all the women.
Oh my God.
And that's the thing with the hey.
Oh,
when they
God.
get at it, it's the women.
Oh.
And you got to get right in the middle of that stuff. No, I'm
We
not
don't
doing
want to
that.
talk about that. We talking
I'm
about
not
Man,
doing it
shout
no
out
more.
to all the SCD women. I remember I was in Midland and one of them women saved my life.
Oh man.
Man. But I will add it. It'll go on in the morning. We're gonna pick a second game of the week. I'm gonna put a list on there. Y'all will be able to vote. It'll be on the Texas Sports Facebook page, and then I'll move it over to our Instagram where you'll actually do the voting. I'll put it out on the Facebook, and then you'll see the process to go over the Instagram page, and you'll vote on our IG for the second game of the week that we will add for this weekend. really, we kind of touched on a little bit of everything.
Drip of the week.
Now, drip of the week, our drip of the week award winner. I put it out a little late, but we got a ton of votes. I think we had like 1,300 people hop on the thing. But the winner was from the 9U Oak Cliff Titans.
Okay.
Lil Low. He won it.
Okay, Lil Low.
Oak Cliff Titans in the
Lil
game.
Low.
So Low, what I will do, I'll contact you and I'll get your information and we'll make sure Twan gets with you and get you your gear. Or
Oh, that was close.
yeah, hey.
Oh.
Now the 3 guys that made it was number 4. I want to say 44 from SED 8U. You had a kid from the Bills, and then you had one kid from Oak Cliff Titans.
He was funky though. Ooh.
Hey, did you see all of them?
Yeah.
And, I mean, even the Beard, the one that won with the Titans, he was clean.
Yeah.
With the little baby blue and black and stuff like that. So he was fresh.
Hey, Dion said it best. Look good, play good, baby.
So we'll contact y'all. Then we also had our hero of the week. Who was our hero of the week, Shannon? You went down he came from Corpus Christi this week.
Hey, look.
My favorite player out of South Texas.
My
I'll
favorite
let
South
everybody know that.
Texas dog. Now, hey, if you watch the Baby Bowl down in Houston, you remember this kid because he got the 6U MVP. I believe he's playing up. I'm not sure, but Lorenzo Sheridan from the Alice Steelers. This kid is an animal.
All right. What's that name again?
Lorenzo Sheridan. He has several. If you look, we've dropped a couple of his highlights. He has several clips where he's like diving across the formation. He's not even in the camera frame, and he's making the tackles in the backfield.
What position does he play on defense?
Linebacker / defensive end, and he's a running back as well.
Oh, athlete.
Shout out to Lorenzo, man. That's good stuff. Lorenzo, I got your parents' number today. I will be contacting them. We'll get your mailing address and we'll get some gear down to you. So great job on becoming a hero of the week for week 3. And we moving on into week 4. We already kind of went over all the matchups and all the stuff we got
I do
going
want to say
on.
one other thing,
What's
South
up?
Texas. I want to applaud you gentlemen up here, man, for what you guys have created as far as this Texas sports brand. Because when we went down there to Corpus and we were handing out that Texas sports gear and we were, handing out that memorabilia, giving them those helmet pride stamps after they're having good games, they took pride in getting that Texas sports stuff.
Beautiful.
Like that was something that was special to them. So shout out to everybody down there, and y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Man, it's all about these kids, man. At the end of the day, everybody may not respect the decisions and all the different things, but at the end of the day, man, it's all about the kids. We want the kids to have a great experience. We want the coaches to have a great experience while they're doing what they're doing. So we want to continue to try to get better at it. We're not perfect at it, but we want to try to continue to get better and just enhance these kids' youth experience while they're here, man. So we appreciate y'all going down to Corpus and covering that too. Absolutely. That's a big
Shout
deal.
out to Cookie.
Yeah, shout out to Cookie.
Yeah.
Man, and we got so much in the works, and I'm gonna go,
and Ray's transmission. Shout out to Ray's
Hydraulics.
Transmission.
Ray's Hydraulics.
Well, excuse me, Ray's Hydraulic
Get it right,
Services,
get it
LLC.
Man, we about to get ready to close it out. I want to real quick before we get out of here, Coach Cook, Coach Gator, man, we thank y'all for coming in. I know I hit y'all on last minute notice to come on in here, but man, we so glad to have y'all here in the league this year. We really are. We really are.
Look, welcome.
Not just saying it, man. What y'all bring value. Y'all bring a different spirit. Y'all bring the old school vibe, and definitely what we want when people decide to come here or whatever it is. We want them to understand that it's people like that and organizations like that, and we hope that everything that y'all entrusted with us, y'all are getting that from our side of things too. But just closing it out with y'all right now, man. Anything that y'all want to say, get out there to your people. Or anything about this weekend and the rest of the year. Let's start with you, Cook.
How can people donate to your programs?
Is there a cash?
Big
If
deal,
somebody
big
wants to
deal.
drop you some money, what's your cash app for the league? I mean, for the team.
Let me check that out. We have one.
Mine too, but I think I was just Triple D Buckeyes $21 something like that. I posted for sure in a second.
We'll have it during the game. We're gonna have a little graphic that pops up. So during the game, if you want to support the kids on the field, the men who are in charge, we're gonna have those cash apps for the orgs. They're gonna be coming up during the game. Hey man, if you like what you see, man, send $1 or $2, because pretty soon they got $5, man. It's NIL out here. They're gonna charge you more in a couple years.
Yeah, the same thing. I don't have it right off the top of my head, but I think they'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, we'll put it in there too.
Miss Claudia definitely gonna have it in there.
Shout out to Miss Claudia.
Yeah, man.
Say, dog, Miss Claudia, that's my dog, man. Hey, real talk, man. Man, she on her stuff, dog.
Absolutely.
From top to bottom, Miss Claudia's on her stuff. I know hopefully she had a good cruise this past weekend. I ain't talked to her since she got back from the cruising life, but hey, hopefully she had a good little week off from this thing, man. But
Well, hey man, we enjoy being here. We're happy about it. We're looking for a long-lasting relationship with Texas sports, man. And as far as this week, y'all come out and watch and support their homecoming. And just, the one thing about the Raiders, we gonna come deep. So they gonna pick us at homecoming every week. We gonna bless your gate, concession, and we gonna do everything. We gonna try our best to do everything the right way and above board, man. So y'all come out this weekend. I think we're at R.L. Anderson.
They're in the big house. They're in the big house in Mansfield. That's beautiful.
I want to say something about that matchup in this weekend. I'm ultra proud to have them over here with us. Trust me, there is history here, okay? Frazier, boy, you handed it off to some youngsters that's ready to run with this thing. You understand? Whole different platform, right? They was ready, right? I love it. Redbird Raiders, 40 years in the game. Who does that? 40? 40 years in the game.
Let's clap for that.
Say, 40 years in the game.
Hey,
I played against the Redbird Raiders, and I turned 50 a few weeks ago. I played against the Redbird Raiders. Okay? So it means a lot for me to have them over here. A lot of tradition, a lot of history. Say, go support them people, man. I hope it's my field. I hope it's my field. Can I get that? Can I get that?
Twan already got it, man.
Oh,
Twan
man.
already got it. Twan going over there. You late, man.
Cause I'm late?
But hey, y'all, man, we thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We want to see y'all out there this weekend. Real quick recap. H-Town Showdown this weekend. Big cheer event down in Houston. Next week, they have an even bigger competition right here in DFW at Mansfield Legacy High School with the 4 league combined cheer event.
Not too late to sign up for Texas Sports Cheer.
Yes, not too late to sign up for that. And we have a big show that's going to be coming up. We have the Texas Sports All-Stars. We've been kind of working on it. I kind of mentioned it to you, but the conferences are really ready. We got a one little last meeting that's about to happen, but that show that we're about to have will be all about the All-Star situation.
Did he say that? Breaking news?
It's coming.
Breaking news? Breaking news?
Do you have some more pride stamps?
Yeah.
For this weekend.
Yes, I have plenty of them.
So we're gonna have people on site with the Texas Sports Pride stamps. I'm not gonna say that makes you an all-star, but if you're out here making impressions, that definitely puts you in that all-star conversation. So we will have the Texas Sports Pride stamps in the building wherever you at.
Yep, and with the All-Star situation, we'll have a whole show dedicated to everything with that. So you'll see how the process is of how they're gonna get in there, what it is. This is gonna be everything within the league from all the conferences from everywhere. Everybody's kind of locked in. We're ready to roll. The last little conversation will be with our local guys to finish that little part off with them, but everything is really set. So even the other leagues that are coming aboard, so that'll be a surprise at the next show. That show announcement will be coming tomorrow. We'll let you know when that show will be, but it's going to be all-star. Okay, so be ready for that. Football and cheer. But before we get out of here, we want to thank these folks right here for letting us come in here.
One bite.
Thank y'all for coming.
Do you guys have a website or a number we can drop?
Social media page,
They've been talking about
They've been talking about it.
Y'all can follow us on One Bite Social Bar on all pages, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We have it all. So follow us, or you can call in your orders. It's going to be 972-482-9140. We do deliver. So give us a phone call. We don't close till midnight tonight. So if you're still trying to order, we still have enough time for you guys to get your order in, and they will be delivered tonight. So make sure you give us a phone call. And look, and let me tell you this. This is my first time ever watching Texas Youth Sports Podcast, and I'm telling you, I'm surprised about what this is. I feel like this shit is ESPN. We don't goddamn undisputed and shit. Already.
great spot to do it at now.
Once again, guys, I do support Texas Youth Sports, the whole nine, every organization. I used to play for the DeSoto Tigers. I also I played for the DeSoto Tigers there, and now the Havoc. Most of their people transitioned over to Havoc.
What's your phone number right here? Somebody just asked, what's the number?
972-482-9140 is the number.
And get some of them Henny wings.
Yeah, 9140.
Perfectly fried.
9140.
I got you right there.
Lemon pepper.
But once again, I support all of it.
Appreciate
Pizza
you.
parties, y'all let me know. This week, we're doing pizza parties for y'all, okay?
Oh,
So
hey, Lancaster Bulldogs. Y'all hear that?
We're gonna
Lancaster Bulldogs. Y'all prove us
Lancaster,
wrong.
listen. I graduated from DeSoto, so you know Tri-State on this side of town. So look,
Southern sector.
Havoc, I'm coming. I want y'all to win this week. I heard y'all had a hard
Curry,
matchup.
y'all hear that?
Lancaster, I heard y'all had a hard matchup this week. I want y'all to win. Triple D, where you at, Triple D? I see you down there. I want y'all to win.
Do you deliver wherever? Like, what's your
What's the
limit?
distance? That's what they asking. What's the distance?
What's your radius of delivery?
He's staying downtown.
Fort Worth.
He's staying downtown.
Dallas,
I know Greg. He's in a high
Fort
rise.
Worth, we deliver all over Dallas.
Greg,
Fort
he said
Worth.
everywhere.
I don't care where y'all at, Frisco, McKinney.
Oh,
we would
we
drive
come.
way out there. We come.
They want you to
Don't
know.
worry about that. We want you to taste the wings.
might be
Hennessy
pulling
wings
up
are the
in
best. So y'all come on out, man. Come and support, and we support you too, guys.
Appreciate y'all, man.
it,
Thank
man.
y'all so
Appreciate
much.
Hey, Greg, pull up. We ain't delivering nothing to you. You pull up. Let's go.
Hey, we gonna
Come
be
on,
here.
Greg.
We gonna be here after we get off the show. We about to have a little adult time. So thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Wednesday, but you'll probably see us before then because we're gonna do the All-Star show. So we'll see
Breaking
y'all then.
news.
We'll see y'all
Breaking
then.
news on that All-Star. And you know we're going to do it right, man.
Thank y'all
Hey,
for tuning in.
we got some people in the building that have been a part of something like that. They know how it goes down, okay? It's going down.
All right, see y'all next week. Have a good week at the Fields this week, y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, teams, keep doing what y'all doing. Everybody has been doing great. I forgot to give y'all props. Keep doing what y'all doing out these fields, man. Everything's beautiful. Everything's safe. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to all the organization presidents. We'll see y'all next week.
And as always, I'm gonna close the show selling something available for booking this weekend. We'll see you guys next
Oh,
time.
my God.